Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading with me, Miss Machiste. Leo, we are looking into this week of July 12th to July 18th, into your energy and what will be coming your way this week. Please do keep in mind that time is fluid, and check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs out on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe. And if you are a returning Leo, welcome back in. And thank you so very much for being here and for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of my Leos out there. Leo, still my top viewing zodiac sign. Much appreciation to all of my Lion gang. Please do not forget to like this video, because it really helps my channel grow. So Leo, let's get started and let's get into it. We are going to be getting a numerology card for you for this week. We are seeing what number Spirit is highlighting for you for this week. You may see this number on billboards, license plates, phone numbers, wherever you see digits. So let's see for Leo for this week of July 12th to July 18th for my beautiful Leos. All right, Leo, your number is number 2. Some of you could have been born on the 2nd. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. This card says, I am diplomatic. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. All right, Leo. So definitely could be being very fair with people this week. People being fair to you as well. For some of you, you may actually be in a situation where you have to help people see all sides of the situation. You could definitely be a mediator sometime this week. You may also need to mediate yourself in seeing all sides of situations and realizing things and seeing the bigger picture towards things. So pay attention to the 2s there, Leo. Let's see what Moonology card's coming out for you for this week. You have new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. All right, Gemini energy. You could have a Gemini around you. You could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But that pretty goes good with this I am diplomatic. Communication is key always, but this week it's especially key for you, Leo. So I do feel like you are going to be very helpful to people this weekend, as well being very helpful to yourself. There is some sort of communication that will be coming into your energy for this week. So let's get a angel prayer to see what angel's with you. Unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you Leos, if you, been very fair in your life, try your best to be a fair person, I feel like you're receiving some sort of reward this weekend because all the times you have been fair, because all the times you have shown unconditional love to people, maybe in times when they didn't deserve it. Now it's time for you to receive unconditional love from this Divine Mother energy. You are definitely going to be giving and receiving a lot of love, a lot of communication this weekend as well. This week, sorry y'all. I'm so used to doing weekend readings. For this week for you, Leo, it's definitely looking pretty nice. A lot of conversation, a lot of just being fair and people being fair towards you, which is always nice to deal with, right? For some of you, like I said, you may have to mediate a situation where you tell people, hey, look at the bigger picture of what's going on here. How can we all be fair? How can we all work together? So let's get some astrology here for you, Leo. Pretty general. Pretty general. With unconditional love coming out and the number 2, definitely could be more in terms of love, where you're finally receiving more of the energy that is deserved to you. That could be in terms of love and in terms of communication. Your communication could be getting better with your person. You could be hearing from somebody. You could be conversating with a newer energy. Let's get your astrology blueprint. You could be communicating a lot more at work. Possibly, maybe you work for the justice system and you have to be fair, or, you know, show people the bigger picture of things, or that's just the way the energy for this week is going. Let's see, underneath this 2, we have Aries, leader, powerful. It does say bossy. They always have to put one word in there that's a little bit like triggering. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, you're really leading this week. You are really in a power position this week. People are turning to you. People want your advice. People want to communicate to you. For some of you, you're finally feeling powerful in your relationship. You're finally feeling powerful in your wording, in the way you communicate. What's underneath this new moon in Gemini is the sun. There you are, Leo. Spirit, masculinity, ego, self, and creativity. And underneath this unconditional love, the divine mother, we have Leo. Yeah, you're coming through really strong. You came through as extrovert, egotistical, and confident. And you also have the sun, which is your ruling planet. So a lot of fire going on here, which is showing there could be something that you had to calm down. You know, like, for example, some of you Leos may be that peacemaker this week in a conversation that needs peace. I almost feel like you're like the third person, though. I feel like you're going to help people. For others of you Leos, I definitely do feel like you're really feeling a lot more confident with yourself. Like there is just this huge shift within you where you feel more of yourself. You feel more creative. You feel more extroverted. You feel more just like you're in the lead of your life. And I feel like this could be in all aspects of your life. We have 2 zodiac signs and we have a planet, which is the sun, which is you. So for others of you Leos, I do feel like you could be hearing from something. You could be hearing from somebody. You could be talking with somebody a lot this week. Getting your best foot out there. Putting your best foot forward in love, in work, in friendships and family is going to reap a lot of rewards for you. There is a wonderful receive of love, of reciprocation that you are getting this week. So let's get some tarot on this here, Leo. Aries or Gemini energy may be in your chart somewhere. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But you're really in a position of shining. The fact that you have the sun here, your way of communicating shines. Your way of speaking shines. Like you're really more in tune with yourself, with spirit. For some of you with the sun, you may be getting some sort of spiritual downloads through communication here. But let's clarify this. Some of you may have a passed on mother figure or somebody that you did look at as a mother figure, a grandmother. They may be communicating to you this week. Let's get some tarot here for Leo. For this week, spirit for Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. On the Aries energy, you have the Hermit. Yeah, it's finally time to come out of the shadows and put your best foot forward. Whatever that means for you. You have been working on yourself. You've been focusing on yourself. And now is the time to let that inner lion roar. On the sun here, we have the 7 of Swords. So for a lot of you, you thought you either were not going to be heard. For some of you, you thought that you weren't capable of something. And Spirit is saying that was your own fears. That was your own fears of not making it. That was your own fears of not being able to push through. For some of you, you have a conversation with somebody where you talk about your fears. Maybe you talk about your fears for work. You talk about your fears with love. On this Leo energy, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, definitely somebody interested in pursuing you here, Leo. on the Leo energy, somebody that wants to give you their love, as well as know about your fears, know what you've been through, put them out into the open so they could be communicated with this person and they could be released. For some of you, you've held on to this fear, this energy of not feeling good enough for quite some time, and it's time for you to get over that, or it's time for you to release that so you can feel good enough, so you can feel confident enough to open your heart. With this Knight of Cups, this is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do feel like for some of you, you could be getting pursued right now by somebody romantically, but you may be fearing lies, deception, and all of those things, and you may actually communicate it to this person, or you two talk about it so you feel more comfortable in opening up. So definitely a heart-to-heart conversation happening with somebody this weekend about fears regarding work, fears regarding love, or just, you know, maybe a feeling of not being good enough. You may be expressing it to somebody. They may give you a huge ego not an ego boost. Yeah, I do see ego here twice. Ego is not always a bad thing, you know. We need it in some certain instances. But they're giving you a whole sort of confident boost. On the Hermit here, we have death. Yeah, it's time for your rebirth. Leo, it's time for your transformation. It's time for you to come out of the shadows. On the Seven of Swords here, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Very good conversation with this person where you feel more satisfied with opening up your heart. You feel more in tune with opening up. You're not feeling as fearful in going after what you want. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, communication. Definitely very heavily focused on communication here. I definitely feel like you're having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody this week. And for a lot of you, this is surrounding love, where you're having a heart-to-heart conversation with your person about the fears, about maybe, you know, all that you've been through, all that you've struggled with, and it aids in this rebirth. It helps you go through this rebirth so you open your heart more easily and more trusting. And for others of you Leos, you may have some sort of I almost feel like somebody's going to say something to you, or something is going to happen to you this week where you weren't expecting it, but there was a slim part of you that was like, it'd be really nice if I did get it though, or it would be really nice if this person did reach out, or it would be really nice if I did have this love, or if I did find love. And it's like it's happening here. So a lot of conversation, a lot of communication, and a lot of victory here for you, Leo. Wish fulfillment to an energy of fear, which is awesome. So you're going to feel a lot better. I do feel like for some of you, Leos, you may have a fear of putting yourself first. You may fear that people will call you selfish. You may fear that people will think you are cocky. Just do it. Leo, let your inner lion roar. Like, seriously, like, don't let people dim your shine or make you do less than who you are. I feel the need to say that to you. There is somebody who will love you for truly you. There is somebody that will care for you for truly you. There is somebody that will find value in who you truly are. The real you, the real Leo. So it's time, Leo, and you will prevail. Pretty victorious reading. I like it. Prepare for communication, new communication coming in. Your person could be very much expressing themselves to you, a heart-to-heart conversation, talking about fears, releasing them, finding happiness with this person. Could be meeting a new person, could be talking about some sort of work situation where you're getting help by somebody. They help you find your value. They help you feel good about yourself, and you really feel the clarity in your mind. You know, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, you are cutting through all of those fears, and you are finding the victory. So whether they were fears about other people or fears about yourself, Seven of Swords comes out a lot for you, Leo. I feel like it's time to find that victory in the mind, and it's coming through some sort of conversation you have with somebody. So thank you for being here, Leo. We have a lot of water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, specifically Scorpio with death. We have air energy, Gemini specifically. We also have Aquarius and Libra, and we have Virgo coming through as well. And we also have your Aries astrology card and Leo. So thank you, Leo, for being here and for watching, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye now.